Ambassador Amina has made her pitch before a panel at the World Trade Organization in her quest to become the Director General of the WTO. The CS, who is battling 7 other candidates for the job, promised to revamp the trade dispute system of the organization, which she says has had limited success for a quarter of a century. Here is KTN senior reporter Rita Tinina with the details.
Having unsuccessfully given the WTO Director General position a shot in 2013, Amina will be hoping to be second time lucky. The sports CS is not new to the World Trade Organization, having served as the chairperson of the General Council, the top decision-making organ of the WTO. As the selection process entered the second phase, Amina made her presentation before representatives of the 164 member states at the WTO headquarters in Geneva, Switzerland.
The WTO was already in difficulties before COVID-19 struck. Its negotiating function had faltered, with only limited successes in the last 25 years, despite the launch of the Doha round of negotiations at the beginning of the century.
She was then grilled over her agenda for the Global Trade Organization.
Trade tensions have increased and the dispute settlement system has been compromised. There is widespread acknowledgement among WTO members that the WTO is in urgent need of reform.
The race has attracted 8 candidates, 3 from Africa, 2 from Asia, 2 from Europe and 1 from the Americas. From Africa, there is former Egyptian diplomat Hamid Mamdouh and former Nigerian Foreign and Finance Minister Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. The position fell vacant after the resignation of Roberto Azevedo 1 year earlier than the end of his second 4-year term. Ordinarily, the selection process takes 9 months. This time, members have 3 months to pick a new Director General. Analysts say 2 female candidates from Africa raised the possibility of the first female and first African Director General being picked for the top job at the WTO. And it will be a tough one. At a time when COVID-19 has led to a plunge in global trade and when trade tensions are increasing between superpowers such as US and China. Revamping the organization's trade dispute function, having something to show for resolved trade wrangles, trade openings and negotiated trade agreements will be on the immediate to-do list of the new Director General. If Amina wins the race, it will be a moment of pride for Kenya, which will feature at the top of the global trade platform. Rita Tinina, KTN News.
The second phase